What's up, viewers and subscribers? What's up? Welcome back to another video. Hope you guys are doing okay. Hope you're enjoying the day so far. Yes, man. So as the T20 World Cup is coming up on us, my peeps, quite a few people, they are having a field day when it comes on to the media, the players, the coaches, everybody going out there and talking up their hopes and chances and all of that. Well, Coach Phil Simmons did an interview recently, and according to him, he's not thinking about winning the World Cup. You understand? He's not thinking about winning the World Cup. You could fool me. I think going into the World Cup, the ultimate goal is to try and win it. But let us just say his strategy or the team's strategy is to take things one step at a time. So we're going to talk about a few of the things that he said in the interview. And as per usual, my peeps, make sure if you have not yet subscribed to the channel, you need to subscribe to the channel, become a part of the family. So as I said, I was listening to an interview that Coach Phil Simmons did. And it was pretty interesting, He was talking about the same things, that the mood in the camp is good, everybody is there and all of that. But in terms of the World Cup, he was asked whether or not, we stand any chance of winning the World Cup. And I don't know if he was downplaying the chances or he was outrightly thinking that the team is not there as yet and the team is probably going to need to get the experience and then we focus on another World Cup. Maybe it's a case of once beaten, twice shy. You guys would remember how upbeat they were and how compulsive they were in the media for the last T20 World Cup, telling people to all stop the noise and support the team and how teams going to get licks and all sort of madness. So he's been cautious this time around, and rightfully so. You understand, the team is, talent is in the team where we can win games. But it's good to be cautious. But you don't want it to seem as if you're just turning up, just to turn up sake or just to play a couple of games. You don't want it to seem as if you're just there to go through the motion. You want it to seem as if you're competing for the title just the same. So I'm going to go through a couple of things that he had to say, my peeps. So he was saying that the aim right now or the focus right now is to look at the first game, right? And the first game is against Scotland, as you probably know by now, my viewers and subscribers, which will be on the 17th of October, just a couple of days time. We will be suiting up to go up against Scotland. So according to the West Indies coach, that is the aim, to go and to focus on that one right there against Scotland, right? He spoke about the batsmen, saying that they are looking good, they are looking in good touch. The training sessions that they are, that they are going through now, people are looking good. The warm-up games that they had, people looking good and all of that. And, they are working together. They are working really hard. And according to him, the team knows what it takes, right? The team knows what is expected of them. He spoke about the middle order batsman, Shamar Brooks, that he's there. He's in good nick. He's settled. And everybody is up for selection. That's what he's saying, that things are in place, everybody's up for selection, and it's go time. You understand? Players are sharper now, according to him, even though we lost those 2 warm-up games to Australia. Based on what he's saying, there are things that needed to be worked on, and they would have definitely worked on those things. So we shall see. As they always say, who live the longest to the most. So we shall definitely see how this will work out, my viewers and subscribers. But I don't want us, I know that according to them, it's a young team, and that is the excuse that we are using to go into this tournament. It's a young team. I don't subscribe to that, because you have teams with younger players that are performing way better than us. So that is foolishness. So that is what they are working with. It's a young team, and they are just going in and taking it a game at a time. So they are basically setting us on, on our guard, that if anything happens, we know the excuse that we were just going in there to give them experience so they can work together and gel together into the next World Cup. All sort of madness, my piece. But that is what the coach is saying, that they are not looking at winning the World Cup. They are just focusing on the Scotland game. So we shall see. Now, I was actually on Facebook, my peeps, and I was taking a look at the West Indies website there, and I saw where they were showing some behind the scenes videos Players looked in good spirit. I see people like Evan Lewis, Alzari, Joseph Poor, and everybody running up and down and laughing and gallivanting, which looks good. Looks like they are in good spirit, as I said, my viewers and subscribers. And that's one of the first things you want to make sure that is happening in your team. There's camaraderie. The players are comfortable around each other. People are working together, and seems as if they are enjoying each other's company based on what I am seeing, my peeps. So, we're definitely looking forward to how things will go as it relates to that. Now, I don't know how many persons would have seen the video that I uploaded before this one, where I was talking about a couple of players to watch, 3 West Indians to watch. I spoke about different teams, right? It's a World Cup season, my peeps, and the same information is going out and out by a lot of different people. So we're trying to put a variety to the thing. So we're not uploading the same content as everybody. So we try and put a twist or a little bit of spin on it. Everybody want to know about the teams going in. People want to this, that, where the World Cup is concerned. But that was just my way of putting a little spin on it, to make sure that it's not the same content you are getting from this platform and every other platform, right? So one of the things that I wanted to point out that I spoke about in that video is the West Indies, the 3 players that I had selected to look out for. I had indicated Nicholas Poor and Alzari Joseph and Brandon King, that these are the players that will probably decide the direction in which our team will go. Not to say the other players aren't going to be important, but generally speaking, if these players are able to do the role, because Brandon King is expected to bat early and bat as deep as possible. Alzari Joseph is the man that is expected to do quite a bit of bowling, and Nicholas Pooran apparently wants to play the role of finishing and hitting balls and all of them sort of things. So if he comes off also, then those are the 3 guys in my opinion that will probably channel us whether we are going to be winning or losing games. So we're going to keep a close eye on how things work out, my peeps. And as I said, the 17th will be our first game. You know how we do it here on Sports to the Bone. If we don't get a chance to do all the watch-alongs, you can get the best recap that money can buy. Well, not even that money can buy. The best recap that you can get for free right here on Sports to the Bone, my peeps. So make sure that you have subscribed to the channel if you have not yet subscribed. And we're definitely looking forward to bringing you guys some quality coverage. Whether or not the West Indies makes it to the final, we are still going to be looking at the World Cup, because as I always say, this is not a sole or a lone West Indies fan page. This is a sports channel, right? And we cover mostly cricket, but you don't know how some of the people, they like when they hear only West Indies things. But I can guarantee you, my peeps, once we have a deep run in the competition, you will be getting news right here. Analysis. I know people will be able to watch the game, do watch along and all of that. But in terms of quality analysis, you don't need to worry yourself with the boat. Zane, big up on yourself and we'll touch base later.